Creedence Clearwater Revival. I heard it through the grapevine.
I have not heard it through the grapevine or any other vine for that matter, because I have never heard this song. I love CCR. Love me some CCR. I've been telling them, I'm like, how have we not reacted to some Creedence?
We've done one song.
Yeah, but I said that prior to us. I was like, bro, how do you not know Creedence?
I don't. And I honestly, when I heard the name, I was like, that's a name of a band?
Yeah. It was one of those where I get like angry but happy at the same time. Like angry, like, how have you not heard of them?
Yeah, he was
incredulous.
I couldn't remember the name.
Incredulous is the proper word.
I was saying the name wrong. I'm like, Clearwater. What is it?
It's
like CCR. It's CCR.
Not CPR.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
But I have not heard this song. I didn't know that they did a rendition of Grapevine. You know who sung it originally?
Marvin Gaye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, dude?
Yeah.
I'm cultured. Actually, I just looked it up before this. So
you son of a gun.
But yeah, I don't know what this song's about. I actually don't. I can't, like, is it I heard it through the grapevine?
Yes.
Something like that. It sounds familiar, but I don't know it. So without further ado, hey, actually, before we start, I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right. Well, I think we should just shut up. Get on into it, dog. Okay. Dude, I absolutely love the vibe of this.
My mind is blown because my first thought, in all honesty, was like, you have to have some brass balls to do a Marvin Gaye song.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really do, you know? Because Marvin Gaye is like one of those people whose voice is just so amazing, in my opinion, that like I would be scared to do a cover. Like, there's just certain artists that it's like, man, do I want to step into those territories? You know, do I want to step into that realm? Like, if you're a female singer, do you want to try and sing a Whitney Houston song? You know, there's certain artists that it's like, I don't know. And they're able to take this song and put their own spin on it and make it unique to them while still honoring the original and just like, damn, his voice sounds good.
Absolutely fire. Well, let's get back into it. We'll give our takes on the song and more at the end, but...
But you mean that much to me. You could have told me yourself.
bro.
What?
CCR bangs. That was so good, dude. His voice with that twang in it,
Yeah.
and those highs he hits, absolutely iconic. Absolutely loved that song. Wow, that
This
was
is
good.
going on the playlist. I can't believe that I went through all these years never having heard this. And I was doing like a little research because I wanted to know if John Fogerty had written this song. There was a list that came out on the New York Times recently of the greatest living songwriters. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Did we talk about it at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. Basically, I was just kind of like mind blown because he had just, our good friend and fellow reactor, Black Pegasus, went out and did like a collaboration with the Professor of Rock, who's like big in like the, music space, rock space, and does breakdowns. And I was just kind of chatting with him and going over like different things. And he had brought up CCR, and I was like, yeah, they just dropped a list of like the greatest American living songwriters. And some of the people on this list, it was just like, bro, how do they have a Thug on this list, but not John Fogerty from CCR? Like, like, look at this. This is Nile Rodgers, Lucinda Williams, Stevie Wonder. And I'll be honest, like, I don't know these two people.
Paul Simon, I'll give
that makes
him
total
that.
sense. Stevie Wonder makes sense. Jay-Z, like.
Taylor Swift, I can see because she's just such a a phenom.
Yeah. Missy Elliott is kind of crazy to me because like I actually love Missy Elliott, but I'm like, honestly, if I'm thinking about like songs that stick out in my mind as like being, oh my God, amazing storytelling. I don't know. Am I missing something here?
Is Barry Gibb on this list?
Dude, living. So.
Oh, living.
Yeah.
He's alive, isn't he?
Well, that's Bad Bunny. I mean, what are we doing here? And no John Fogerty? Like, what are we doing?
Bob Dylan, I'll give that. That's not a bad one.
Yeah, even though, and you vocally said, hey, I don't love his music.
Fiona Apple.
I mean.
Okay, but she's has like one or two bangers that we've listened to.
So we don't know her music enough, but it is kind of crazy. I mean, I love Lana Del Rey. The Dream, like, I don't even know.
Alanis
who the Dream.
Morissette should be on there.
This is what I was just thinking. It's a crazy list.
And it's the top what?
30.
That's
Living
crazy.
songwriter. So like, yeah, I just thought that was an interesting little tidbit there, a little fact that our boy John Fogerty's not on there.
Did he write music for other people?
I don't know. Just what he did with CCR is like incredible.
That is true.
And like, you don't even know like the half of it. We barely like scratched the surface. I know there's going to be songs that once we dive into them, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I recognize this just because they're so ubiquitous. They've been on movies, like, everything. But
what's that word mean?
Ubiquitous, just like everywhere.
That's crazy. That's a crazy vocab pull right there. Ubiquitous? I'm going to start using that all the time.
Oh my God. Look it up in the dictionary. Let's make sure I got my usage right.
That sounded like one of those words of like, what the hell?
He's
Well,
just
yeah, I
making
mean,
shit up now.
We listened to Have You Ever Seen the Rain? That's the only other song I mean, I'm sure, like you said, there's some I'd be like, oh, I've heard
Fortunate
this.
Son.
But that, Have You Ever Seen the Rain might be one of the top 10 songs of all time. Like, it's just a perfect song for so many occasions. It's filled with so much life. I love it.
Yeah, and CCR is one of those bands that I remember being like a kid and hearing them and being like, oh, I fucking love this. Like the twang, and what they did with Grapevine, like, the Grapevine is an amazing song. The way that they twisted this and just did like that, just that little like upbeat, the little bop, the little spin that they put on it, it was just like perfect.
Absolutely.
Like, once again, like we've talked about how people will do a cover. Sometimes the rendition is just like, oh, okay, they're just doing like a similar version in their own voice, and it doesn't really change it or add much to it. This one was incredible because, they were able to put their own spin and their own flavor to it, and just do it perfectly.
Absolutely. Banger, absolutely great song. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you want to join us on our journey of discovering new music and old music, everything in between, hit that subscribe button.
And let us know what should we react to next? What does Mr. Chase, Mr. Paper over here need to see next from CCR? Because they have so many good songs. As I was going through like a little list of like some of the songs that Fogerty wrote, I kind of was like, damn, I forgot about this song and this song. Like, Yeah. Some of those, there's some bands that we react to. It's like they have a couple songs where it's like, oh yeah, these are like the standouts that it's like they're known for. They're great. They're their big hits. This is one of their bands where they just have, you know, quite a few of just like incredible songs, which is super hard to do.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching.
We will see you on the next one.
Peace.